Thank you for joining us today as we talk with Pastor Roger Hornbeck, pastor of community at Pure Heart Christian Fellowship. And today we're going to be talking about community. Why community? Roger, why community?
Well, community is a common term in our culture. It's used for everything from our Facebook or social media community to the neighborhood we live in, and a wide variety of other relationships we have. We call them communities.
So how does community work for us here at Pure Heart then?
Well, we take this very common term community and we give it three terms to try to narrow that definition. We use the terms connect, grow, and go.
So how do we connect at Pure Heart?
Well, two ways. We want to connect with God, and that happens in our own personal Bible studies as we sit in a worship service and we worship and listen to the truth, but also needs to happen in smaller units. But the other way we use connect is with one another. And it's really hard to connect when we just attend on the weekend services, come in and leave, and really never get to know anyone.
I think you have a term where everyone knows your name maybe, but they don't really know what's going on with us individually. So
Right.
How do we connect a little bit closer together than at Pure Heart?
I think if I look at my connections with people, that I'm looking at those relationships where they do know my name, they know a little bit about my story, but it's in a way that produces safety and authenticity and trust. And in that environment, then I can move on to the next area of grow.
So Pure Heart has classes, we have events, all of those things are ways to connect then
Right.
here. But specifically, what's another way that we can connect?
Well, I'm the pastor of community, and we have a variety of groups and classes to help people get closer, long-term relationships with one another, and that allow them to build the safety that's required to really deal with the issues of life.
Are those called Life Together groups?
Yeah, those are our Life Together groups.
So in our Life Together groups, then we can connect to each other, we can grow to spiritual maturity, and then we can go and be able to minister to others in our outside community
Yes.
through events and other ministries. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Thank you, Roger. Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to next time.